$18.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road. Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Nebraska Veterans Aid is here for veterans and dependents facing unforeseen financial emergencies. Get assistance with food, fuel, shelter, clothing, transportation, and even funeral and medical expenses. If you're a veteran facing a financial emergency, apply for Nebraska Veterans Aid through your county veteran service officer. Learn more at veterans.nebraska.gov/NVA. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800. Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln or their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is hosting their annual Planner Clinic at the Adams County Fairgrounds in Hastings, February 19th and 20th. This hands-on event offers expert training on John Deere planners and performance upgrades, covering topics such as new technology, in-cab monitors, maintenance points, and options to increase your operations profits. New this year, classes on autonomy preparation and exact shot. Don't miss Landmark's Planner Clinic, February 19th and 20th in Hastings. Learn more at landmarkimp.com/events.
Ready to spruce up your space? No matter what project is on your list, you can check it off at the Nebraska Builders Home and Garden Show, February 7th through the 9th at the Sandhills Global Event Center. With over 200 businesses under one roof, you'll find the latest in home innovations and experts to handle your dream projects. Admission is just $10, and children 12 and under are free. For more information, visit the Home and Garden Show online at hbal.org.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Welcome to The Drive with AD Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green, all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, it is Friday. Yeah, I brought up the Friday again. It is not warm outside in Lincoln, Nebraska this morning. It's not freezing, Nick, but it ain't warm either, my man. Rafferty, good morning. What's it looking like there in AZ, my man?
51 degrees, a little bit overcast right now. It's about 77 today.
Well, it's double warmer there. That's a word. It's double warmer.
Raff has his golf shirt on today.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It looks good, Raffy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rafferty, you golfing today?
Yes, sir.
18 or 9?
18.
There you go. What's the goal for the score today, man?
Keep it under 100.
Keep it under 100. That's right.
You asked Raff that question and in February in Arizona or in July in Nebraska, and it's going to be the same answer.
Yeah, that's going to be mine too. Like, just
keep it under 100.
Keep it under hundo, man. That's the goal.
David from
this course is a little bit different than Pioneers or Holmes or
maybe. David from Renew says your goal today should be just to keep score.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it starts out.
Yeah.
You always want to keep score. Desert Highlands again today?
Yeah.
When you think about a course that nice, it's going to play different every day too, man. You know, pin placement, how you're swinging, all the rest of that stuff. And you brought your own clubs, right, Raffy?
Yep, sure did. But we haven't played the back nine yet, so it'll be a new animal today.
Yeah. Dude, you ought to just rent a set, see if you play different. Which is the sad thing.
Do you play better?
Dude, when I was in Mexico, when I was in Cancun, I told you my goal. I said to keep it 100. I ended up shooting one. I shoot at 89.
Yeah,
shot at 89. And the first I told you they started me off hole 12. It was a little iffy at first.
Yeah,
but the irons, good gosh, those things were flush.
Yeah,
and it's pretty much the same as my own clubs. But I don't know. Stranger danger.
I think I'm actually working on investing in 2 new golf clubs.
What you gonna get?
I think I'm gonna get I need to get a separate wedge because right now I have, and you guys know this, I have like a 54, I have a 52, a 54, and then a 60-degree wedge for those out there. And then the P wedge obviously past the 50-degree.
Mm-hmm.
I need something in between 54 and 60 because my 60 I can hit about 100 yards.
It's about a 58-degree wedge, maybe?
Probably, yeah. Like something in between. I got to still make the decision between a 56 or a 58. My 54, I usually hit about 120.
That's ridiculous.
So I still need maybe 54 is probably about 125, 130 because my P wedge goes about 150 now. And so that's the only problem. So I need to figure out something in between. Then I think I'm going to invest in a 3-wood.
3-wood is nice to have in the bag, or utility club. Utility club, 3-wood. I got a 3-wood and utility. Both are nice to have in the bag to keep it for sure. Claytonia John, good morning. He goes, instead of Wreck-It, Ralph, can we go with Wreck-It Raff? Asking for the roadies.
Oh, of course.
Golf course, I wreck a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah. John and Cortland, good morning. I think you're referring to the score. Yes, realistic and attainable. Yeah, I don't have any glorious dreams that I'm going to go out there and shoot, low 80s or 70s.
Low expectations, because then you can excite yourself with and make you want to come back when you shoot lower than you expected.
Absolutely.
Low expectations.
Absolutely. Raffy, we're going to talk about the Hall of Fame too. It wasn't scripted in the script I sent you guys, but I think we have to. Yeah. We're definitely going to discuss that. We got a big show for you guys today. We're going to do the heat check, of course. Speaking of heat, Raff, okay, big shout out to our guy Kyle Schunkweiler.
Absolutely.
I went and seen him yesterday, man, on Raff. He beat my sciatica nerve up, and he had everything on a screen, and they even had this skeleton. You know what I'm talking about, Nick? You've been in his office, and he goes, "It's right here." And we did a few tests to make sure it wasn't a disc. He goes, "Want to make sure it's not a slip disc." We did that test, not a slip disc, because if it was, I wouldn't have been able to do the movement he said to do.
Yeah.
Then he said, "Put your hands behind your back." I'm like, "What am I, under arrest here? What's going on?"
Been here before.
Yeah. I'm like, this is not what I was expecting.
Oh, not again.
LPD got very sneaky on this one.
Yeah, right.
Let's pretend he's going in for a back situation. We're going to cuff him and stuff.
Yep, it's over.
So he said, "Put your hands behind your back." Look at Rico.
Oh, I'm sure.
So like you put your hands behind your back, like your palms, and you lean backward.
Yeah.
And do that pain shot down my leg like voltage. He goes, "It's sciatic," right away, because he's seen me just jerk real quick. He was like, "Yeah." So he gets you, on the bench there, and he gets you, turned over, and he says, "Start working in those areas." And dude, he goes, "Now, AD, this is gonna hurt for about 2 days. It's gonna hurt before he gets better." Because he goes, he's like, he's very descriptive, ladies and gents. If you've ever been to chiropractic, that was my first time going to see Kyle, a true chiropractor, if you would. I've been one other, but years ago. Nevertheless, he goes, "Right now, your body, it's like you're trying to park a semi into a garage that's fit for a car. So your tendons and everything is just so constricted and so inflamed towards angry." He goes, "I'm just going to piss him off a little more, but in order to get loosened up." And he says, "I recommend you take at least 2 ice baths a day." Raff, last night I was like, "Nah, bro," because I was literally pissed off. I told Nick, I woke up. That's why I didn't see your text last night, Raff, until this morning, because I went to bed, took dinner drill about 9, right after the women's game. We'll talk about that as well, unfortunately. And I went to sleep. And I'm thinking it's going to be 2 or 3 in the morning. Man, it was like 11:15. And so I was just mad all night because I couldn't get to sleep. But anyway, I did the ice bath this morning. That first 2 minutes was brutal. I mean, brutal. But he says, wear a hoodie, wear a cap, because we keep that heat, just, on top of your head, everything. But I'm going to do it again tonight, man. But
there we go.
It's rest and recovery time. So we'll see what happens with that aspect of it. Raff, have you ever had any back issues, dude?
No, not really. I remember probably 10 years ago, I had a really sore back one time, and my buddy was a chiropractor, and he said, "Let me adjust you real quick." And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." And he's like, "Oh no, let me do it." And I'm like, what the heck? And I went till now, I have never had no back pain since. So I guess he's got the magic adjusting skills.
Well, he cracked me some way. I went like that. I'd never hurt my back. If
He does. Kyle does a lot of he does like the crack stuff that a normal chiropractor does, but he also does the massage piece of it.
Yeah.
And that's what I appreciate the most, because there's a lot of the massage, the most like those types of things. There's no weird way not to sound weird about it. But yeah, the massage of the muscles, right? And stuff. And so I like, that's what I appreciate. It's like I told you, AD, I was like, you're not going to be in there for long, you're going to be in there for longer than 8 minutes.
Right.
Like you hear that all the time about, I was in there for 8 minutes. He cracked my back 5 times and we're out of here.
Right.
That's not the case.
No,
not the case.
He's in there literally addressing the core issue of where it hits at. So that was massive to get that done. Raff, we were going to talk about this. I think we have to, though. How is Eli Manning not in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. I'm befuddled. But what really confused me the most about it is, how do you only put 4 guys in the Hall of Fame? I mean, you could have put up to, I believe, 7 maximum, and you only have a 4-member class. It's just like you're leaving people out in the semifinals that probably should have an opportunity to make the Hall of Fame, and then you tell me, I don't know. It's confusing, and and what's going to happen is it's going to hurt those guys, because you're going to have another class next year come out. So a guy that you think that should get it in the first maybe 2 or 3 years might get pushed back to year 15, 20 now. It's upsetting. I thought Eli Manning, I thought for sure he'd get in. I mean, take away the 2 Super Bowls. I mean, look at his statistics, his yards, his touchdowns. He probably should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer.
So you got just to let you know, Antonio Gates, Sterling Sharp, Jared Allen, Eric Allen. You like you said, Raff, 4. Why would you and Raff and Nick? I'm just, because I don't know why you would only choose 4. Why would you only choose 4 when there's so many out there? Chuck Foreman, Roger Craig. We keep seeing that over and over again. I just don't get. And Raff, here's what I think. Okay, here's my humble opinion. You need to have the Hall of Famers with a few sports media, but I think it should be amongst your peers that do that. Some of these sports writers have never put in a mouthpiece before. Yeah. So I don't understand. And they use, sometimes, Raff, they will use personal vendettas. Well, that guy wouldn't talk to me one time after the game where he was pissed off. He said, I mean, you're using things that have nothing to do with what took place on the field. And that's why I don't understand the criteria, man. I think it's a travesty. There's so many worthy guys that are out there that should have been in the Hall years ago. And the most prominent one, in my opinion, is Chuck Foreman. And that's not even biased because of Jay and because of our relationships. No, it's like people are like, what are you waiting on? Yeah. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it.
Look at Sterling Sharp, for instance. I mean, yeah, he only played 7 years, but for 6 of the 7 years, he was the most dominant receiver in the NFL.
It was ridiculous.
And like he said last night, I haven't caught a pass in 30 years. I haven't scored a touchdown in 30 years. I haven't gained a yard in 30 years. However, now this year I'm a Hall of Famer. It's like, so he goes, I never was really looking forward to being a Hall of Famer because I just felt like that time had passed, So it's kind of confusing because, so you're telling me he wasn't a Hall of Famer 10 years ago?
Yeah, I don't get it. Hizzlebear, you're spot on. Hizzlebear and Jordan P. with Roger Craig is the other one. And I only say Chuck Foreman first because he's been gone longer out of the league. But Roger is one that's like, before we talk about these new guys that are out there today doing these things, Roger was doing this 30 years ago. And I just don't understand. Like I said, and it's frustrating to see guys that an Eli, a Roger, a Chuck Foreman. Raff, think about how long it took for Plunkett to get in there.
He's not in there yet.
I'm not Plunkett. What was it? The coach, though. The coach that coached for the Raiders all those years.
Oh, Tom Flores.
How long did it take Flores to get in there?
Oh, he went probably at least 25 probably.
It was I don't know how they changed that. I don't know if that, and it's never, I'm not going to say it's never going to change. I don't see it changing anytime soon, but I just don't understand what they're looking at. And if they're using things outside the, and Jordan P., Roger Craig, first 1K, 1,000 yards rushing, 1,000 yard receiving. I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
There's even like last night, like Jared Allen, do I believe he's a Hall of Famer? Yes. Had 136 sacks, had 4 Pro Bowls. Well, there's people like Carl Mecklenburg that played in the 80s. He had over 100, or he had close to 100 sacks, but he had like 8 or 9 Pro Bowls.
I was going to say he had at least 8 of them.
And was all pro like 4 or 5 times. But he don't even get a chance to, it's stuff like that it's frustrating to me. And like Roger Craig, I mean, the guy played 10 years, made it to the playoffs all 10 years, won 3 Super Bowls. Not only did he go 1,000 as the first running back, people forget he was playing fullback that season for Wendell Tyler, where he blocked for a 700-yard back that year. So it's like he should be in. I mean, Bill Walsh, usually, when like Bill Walsh, he anointed him like he was the very first, back in the West Coast system. That right there should have got you in the Hall of Fame just for Absolutely. But it's frustrating.
George, Hizzlebear, I'm sorry, Phil the Burn. All you guys, right? Phil the Burn. Yeah, Roger Craig was 40 years ago now. That's how old I'm getting now, Phil the Burn. You're exactly right, man. It's been 40 years, almost 40 years ago now. And it's like, I don't get it, man. Darren Woodson is another one, unknown texter, 3764. Exactly. And that's not even me being biased because he was a Steeler at one time, but he played for the Raiders as well for a number of years. So I don't, like I said, it's frustrating to see so many more than worthy guys, but not just because they're good guys. No, their numbers prove it. Their stats prove it. And some of these guys that haven't been matched since.
Well, that's the thing last night. I couldn't understand. They only took 3 players from the modern era last night because Sterling was from the senior era. Mm-hmm. So they took only 3 players. So you're telling me that, they left out some names last night that I thought for sure were going to get in. And I was just, it blows my mind. And then what that happens is it's just going to push it back. And then like next year's a big class. I think you got some guys in there that I understand. If you take 5 or 6 guys and then say there were 2 but you're like, okay, well, they were they're not quite there yet. I get that, but when you're taking a smaller class like that, that just doesn't make no sense to me because, like, Darren Woodson, I mean, he should have been in. I mean, three Super Bowls, countless Pro Bowls, all pros.
Mm-hmm.
But it's almost like, well, we'll wait another year, and it just stinks because they are Hall of Fame players.
They are Hall of Famers for sure. There's no doubt about it. Jordan P., great point for what a break here. Adam Vinatieri. Yeah, Vinatieri, he says he was responsible for some of Brady's rings. You better believe he was, man. I thought he was first ballot for sure. Oh, absolutely.
2 game-winning Super Bowl kicks, played, I believe it was between 18 or 19 years, half with the Colts, half with the Patriots. The biggest kicks. I mean, the kick that people don't talk about was the game against the Raiders
in the snow.
50 yards.
Nick, this wasn't a dang near blizzard.
Yeah,
that he kicked this field goal in.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, man. As much as I don't like the Patriots, you got to respect the game of Adam Vinatieri because the dude did it consistently for so many years. And yet, look at Rico over there. Yeah, many moons ago, Rico, you were like in a onesie the last time they won anything significant. But nevertheless, Rico's like, we'll slap the taste out of your mouth. Folks, we come back. We might have a guest that's going to be calling in. I'm going to double check on that for a short one. But nevertheless, we got a lot of action to discuss. Husker ladies, both softball and basketball, a lot of Super Bowl action to discuss. And so also going to be a party on Sunday that we'll continue feeling about. But we'll be back. It's Friday, The Drive.
Ready to spruce up your space? No matter what project is on your list, you can check it off at the Nebraska Builders Home and Garden Show, February 7th through the 9th at the Sandhills Global Event Center. With over 200 businesses under one roof, you'll find the latest in home innovations and experts to handle your dream projects. Admission is just $10, and children 12 and under are free. For more information, visit the Home and Garden Show online at hbal.org.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
What's going on, fans? This is Lexi Rodriguez, 4-time All-American at Nebraska and now proud member of Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League One Volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players, and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering us on in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action this season. Go Big Green!
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats. Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Mulberry Barbecue now has a brand new second location to help all your lunch and dinner cravings. Stop by their newest location at 6125 Apples Way near Lowe's off of Highway 2. They have everything from smoked turkey sandwiches to brisket burritos to burn-in sandwiches and pulled pork. Try a dinner plate option of barbecue nachos, a half-smoked chicken, a full slab of ribs, and so much more. Mulberry Barbecue open Monday to Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 11th and Cornhusker Highway and now at 6125 Apples Way in South Lincoln.
Advanced Medical Imaging is the largest radiology group in Nebraska, located in Lincoln at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard. At Advanced Medical Imaging, they utilize state-of-the-art technology and blend it together with their compassionate, skilled team to guide you through every step. Whether it's an MRI, CT scan, or X-ray, their precise diagnostics help your doctor deliver the best care plan for you. Choose clarity and comfort in your life by choosing Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard and online at amimaging.com.
Stop asking your friends if they're hosting a party this Sunday and come for the real party instead. Join 93.7 The Ticket for the big game at Wings and Rings at 68th and O this Sunday and walk away with great prizes just for showing up. Why worry about making a great spread of food for the game at your house when you can enjoy all the great wings and more at Wings and Rings? It's the big game party with 93.7 The Ticket at Wings and Rings this Sunday at 68th and O. Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solutions offers fleet services, as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2024 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is hosting their annual Planner Clinic at the Adams County Fairgrounds in Hastings, February 19th and 20th. This hands-on event offers expert training on John Deere planners and performance upgrades, covering topics such as new technology, in-cab monitors, maintenance points, and options to increase your operations profits. New this year, classes on autonomy preparation and exact shot. Don't miss Landmark's Planner Clinic, February 19th and 20th in Hastings. Learn more at landmarkimp.com/events.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with zero down. So check us out online at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Friday morning, 2 more sleeps until we watch the Super Bowl. And speaking of the Super Bowl, I know we have a lot of Eagle fans, but more Chiefs fans, and also a lot of Chief haters out there, which I have no idea why. But one of my favorite Chief, besides my nephew, for some reason, he must have hit his head when he was born for him to be a Chiefs fan. Not disrespecting the Chiefs, but we are Steelers in our family. My other nephew is an Eagles fan. So they're brothers, MJ and Mason. I'm oldest brother, Butchie's kids. Mason is an Eagles fan. I have no idea where he got it from. MJ, though, is a Chiefs fan because they lived in KC, which I get. He's been a diehard for the tough days. Folks, we have a guest, a very special friend of mine, my big bro, my neighbor, Eric Fuentes is on the line. Eric, good morning to you, brother.
Good morning to you, my brother. How are you?
I'm doing good. Eric, Raff is in Arizona right now, so he can hear you. But he's
talking about ruining a Friday for me.
Hey, but you beat our JV this year, Raff.
That's awesome. Fire! You beat their JV team this year.
Yeah, one field goal away could have beat the varsity also.
Yeah, scoreboard, pal.
Eric, it is so good to have you on, man. Me and Eric have been neighbors for years now. Eric is newly retired. He's enjoying retired life, doing his thing. Eric, first of all, Eric, tell us, how did you become a Chiefs fan, first of all?
You know, I when I first got to the States from Puerto Rico, I went to a small college at Fort Hays State University, north central Kansas there.
Mm-hmm.
And on Sundays, what would you watch, And it was the Chiefs, back in the day when I first started watching, I think Marv Levy was the coach. So that'll tell you how long, that'll tell you how long ago that was.
Wow.
Steve Fuller, Bill Kinney.
That dates me, okay. What's that?
I said like Steve Fuller days, Bill Kinney days.
Oh yeah, Bill Kinney, Steve Fuller, Mike Livingston, Steve DeBerg, Montana, DeBerg. I mean, Gerback, Trent Green, you name it, man. And then, of course, Raff, and you can relate to this one, the curse of Todd Blackledge.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Blackledge.
That 84 draft, man. That 84 draft.
Well, Eric, like I said, came in from Puerto Rico to go to school.
Yeah.
Okay. Went to Fort Hays State down there in Kansas, became a Chiefs fan. Eric, tell us about the miserable years, though.
Seemed like it always was. If you get to the playoffs, you get the one and done. And then some of the ridiculous ways that the Chiefs lost. Remember when we finally got Montana? Went 13-3 that year, and you're going, well, maybe here it is. Well, no, guess what? First round, you're out. And that's kind of the same thing too. And then you go. Again, it's Raff Wells. No, when you have a franchise quarterback like Elway was for so many years, makes a lot more bearable. Because we went through. Then you talk about Damon Heward and Brody Croyle and Matt Castle and Tyler Palco and on and on and on. And Gerback, and it was just like, are you kidding me, man? When is this gonna happen?
So, Raff, go ahead, man.
Oh no, I was just listening. It was interesting hearing listing all those quarterbacks because that's kind of what Denver went through the previous 10 years.
Right.
The Chiefs are going through that. Well, but what is all this hate for the Broncos? I don't understand it.
My best friend from college and roommate, he grew up being a Chiefs fan. Okay. But then he bandwagoned to Dallas when they were good. So, and hang on, it gets better. And then when I got out of college, I actually lived in Denver, and so did he. And that's when they drafted. I was in Denver when they drafted Elway. So obviously, I'm old, okay. And Craig Morton was quarterback at the time and everything else. So, I've been giving him crap about, being a fan for 3 different teams, and I've just been a fan for one team, And when I tell you what, when the Broncos were good, he let me know it all the time. Oh, he was just unbearable, and it was kind of, but then I instead of giving, you're actually the only one I give crap to. You're kind of, about it, because I just treat it with silence. It's just like, yeah, we beat you, I don't know how many times in a row. And, and it's kind of one of those things. How's it going over there? Maybe this year you'll beat us or whatever, but that's, it's all in fun. I don't hate anything.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. That's a pretty common characteristic between Broncos fans. They are pretty annoying. So it's,
Wow.
It is. So.
But you might have a quarterback though, Raff.
Yep, I think the boat finally came in. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
In fact, we got a texter that texted in. Money G in Kansas. What's up, Money G? He sent a picture. He's at a podium at Fort Hays State University with the background moniker with the Fort Hays State University. So Brody, not Brody. Money G, I'm assuming that you're a Fort Hays State grad as well, but he's got a picture right back there, Eric, as well.
Go Tigers.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, the Brody Croyle days were very tough. I think it was Alabama is where was it Alabama?
Yeah.
Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
He was a journeyman, and no disrespect, but he just wasn't very good.
He wasn't very good, and he was hurt all the time. So that was the thing.
Hey, Eric.
Yes, sir.
As a Chiefs fan that's followed the organization for a long time, like yourself, when I say the name Dexter McCluster, what instantly comes to your mind?
Number 22, baby.
That's right.
Punt returner. I tell you, I actually used his last. I'll tell you about it later, AD.
Okay.
Because I actually had a fantasy football team I had. I used his name.
That's funny.
But I'll tell you later. But Dexter was a good player, but he was tiny, and he was there when we were bad.
Yep.
The other guy that I always think that, man, imagine he would have had a decent quarterback would have been Dwayne Bowe.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was getting 1,000 yards with Tyler Palco.
Gross.
He was so bad it didn't even sound like a real name.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That sounds like a quarterback that you would have in a movie.
Right.
Hey,
but he was like 5'4",
Yeah.
Money G played at Fort Hays State. He just texted in his picture. He played baseball at Fort Hays State in 1992. So, man, big shout out to you, Money G, on that, man. Alumni at Fort Hays State. Eric, I was going to ask you this too, man. Eric, he's my neighbor. Also, he's got a place down in KC. Eric, tell us about you guys' tailgates. Because, Eric, when we first met, you was like, yeah, I'm going down to tailgate. When you tailgate and set up, you tailgate and set up. I mean, tell us about those festivities, how you become good friends with a lot of the people down there.
When we first started, when we decided to get season tickets, obviously, we just kind of set up, and it was just Sharon and I, Sharon being my wife, and little by little. And then one time we just kind of set up, our tiny little tailgate, and we were next to this group of people, and they just kind of looked us over, and they just said, hey, listen, why don't you just hang out with us? And that's all it took. And we've been tailgating with these guys for over 10 years. And we have group texts, and nobody's from Kansas City. Everybody's from somewhere else, from, Southeast Kansas, Eastern Missouri, some guys from, across the state line into Kansas. It's just, and we plan menus. We have a great time, obviously, so.
Next year,
we've been doing that for a long, long time.
Next year, I'm going to come down with you to a game, preferably when they don't play Pittsburgh. Go down with you to a game. But the pictures
hopefully it's in December, because I want to see you freeze.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, bro. You know how I'm a fair weather fan.
I know.
You know I'm fair weather, but like, nah. So, Eric, when you few more questions for you before I let you get out of here, man. This game on Sunday, what would, like I said, you saw him during the tough days. An unknown texter, 3764 says, ask Eric how he feels about the Jonathan Baldwin and Glenn Dorsey worst first round draft picks ever.
Yeah, those were the bad old days. I remember when the airplane was flying over Arrowhead, also too, with a banner saying "Fire Pike Pioli," who was the general manager at the time too. And he kind of go, yeah. The best thing that happened was that they fired Andy Reid from Philadelphia, and we were blessed enough to trade again with Buffalo, and got Patrick Mahomes. So, and that's, I never thought I'd see the day, AD.
Right.
I never, I just, trust me, I never thought I'd see this day, and it's just, I'm just loving it, because it's great.
Well, you can go ahead,
Raff. To be the best team.
I was just going to say, well, enjoy Sunday, because after this year, the road goes through Denver.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean, Aaron? They haven't done anything. They finally got into the playoffs, got smoked, and, here he is talking junk again. Oh, my God.
Well, Eric, tell us this before we let you go, man. What's your prediction? What's your score for Sunday?
And I knew you were going to ask me this, and I kept thinking, of course, I'm going to say that I want the Chiefs to win, and I think it's going to be, probably more than a touchdown.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Ooh. I know the spread is like 3 points or something like that. But, you know, you got two great minds, you know, and I'm, you know, Andy's a better coach, and in Spags we trust, baby.
I got one final question for you. In all the games you've been to at Arrowhead, which is your favorite game you've ever been to?
Oh, great question. Great question.
Probably a 13-second game against the Bills. You know, because, you know, I mean, here we are, we fall behind, and I just go, oh, gosh, it's over. You know, and the group, because you have the group that tailgate with and the group that we sit with. And one of the guys that we're sitting with, he just pats me on the shoulder. He goes, it's not over. We got a shot at this. And I'm going, you know, and of course I'm going, yeah, you're crazy. And then boom, it happened, you know, and you kind of go, oh my gosh, you know? So yeah, that's probably, you know, I'll tell you what, this last one, the AFC Champions against the Bills, that was a really good game too. And you know, and I was there when they broke, you know, the loud thing, you know, 142.2 decibels. In that game, that was a different kind of loud too. I cannot imagine what it would be like on the field.
Oh, insane. Eric, my man, big brother, I love you. I appreciate you. Safe travels. Watching.
Thank you very much.
When the Chiefs won that, when they finally got it done, and I went over to Eric's place, and we just hugged. I was so happy for you guys. See, just seeing, you know, if you're in a franchise that have been under for so long, and you finally see them get over
for so long,
it's pretty cool to see it, man.
It was just 50 years.
Yeah. 50 years, man. Been suffering for 47. Man, it's kind of nice to be on top. You know, absolutely. I mean, it's just cool. You know, I don't take it for granted because you know, we stunk for so long.
You know the other side of it. Absolutely, man.
Yes, sir.
Love you, brother. You and Sharon travel safe, man. And we'll definitely be talking, man. Folks, that's my neighbor, big brother Eric Fuentes, lifelong Chiefs fan. Of course, he's pulling for the Chiefs. And all the Chiefs fans out there, good luck to you, to the Eagles fans as well. We're going to discuss more about the Eagles and Chiefs at the top of the hour. We'll come back with some mystery. It's The Drive, 937 The Ticket.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln or their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, 2-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at WindowWorldLincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at DoorsPlusLLC.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
M Suits Clothiers, Lincoln's favorite men's store. Family owned and operated, located 1 block south of 56th and Pine Lake Road. The end of season clearance is going on now with up to 50% off. Stop in now for best selection on sweaters, outerwear, suits, sport coat, dress pants, and dress shirts. M Suits Clothiers, your menswear store.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is hosting their annual Planner Clinic at the Adams County Fairgrounds in Hastings, February 19th and 20th. This hands-on event offers expert training on John Deere planners and performance upgrades, covering topics such as new technology, in-cab monitors, maintenance points, and options to increase your operations profits. New this year, classes on autonomy preparation and exact shot. Don't miss Landmark's Planner Clinic, February 19th and 20th in Hastings. Learn more at landmarkimp.com/events.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up
But why?
because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with zero down. So check us out online at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see increasing clouds throughout the day. Things will be breezy with a high around 45. Tonight, a slight chance of wintry mix, otherwise mainly cloudy and a low near 26. Tomorrow, a slight chance of wintry mix in the morning, otherwise mainly sunny and windy, with the high near 57. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Salt Mine City is not only Lincoln's newest brewery, but they're also now serving food. Enjoy a full menu of great items daily for lunch and dinner, like their peanut butter and jelly burger with bacon and cheddar cheese, or a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. Don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, now open 11 a.m. every day but Mondays at 8th and R.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with Taco Night on Mondays or Whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake. The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Got Raff holding it down in the AZ. Got Raff holding it down in the AZ. Got Raff. Got Raff. Big Swim coming in looking slim. Big Swim coming in looking slim. Big Swim coming in looking slim.
You hear that, Raff?
Big Swim coming in looking swim.
Look at swim.
Few of the text messages we missed. Big Daddy Travis, good morning to you, brother. He goes, after the Chiefs three-peat, the refs will stop babying them and be lucky to win 7 next year. Big Daddy Travis, you think that, I didn't ask it. Me and Eric laugh quite a bit when it comes to the refs. And Eric was like, you know what? Yes, there are some calls they definitely get. I mean, Eric is not ignorant to that fact or blind-eyed to that. But I would say this, Jordan got him. Tom Brady sure as hell got him. It's part of it. I know it can be frustrating. My thing is to the Eagles, if they're going to win, like my nephew Mason said, he goes, if it's a close, it can't be a close game to where it comes down to that. He goes, we got to play football to where, and Mason, I should have called him to have him come in, but he talks too much about the Eagles. I ended up, cutting him off. But he goes, they have to establish the running game, which we'll talk about that as well. See how that thing turns out. Big Hoss, good morning to you, Big Hoss. He goes, Chiefs are going to win 38-28. I think it's going to personally be a high-scoring game. We'll talk about that in a bit. Raff, what do you got for history? But before Raffy, we get to history, though, we got to talk about our good friend Jack Russell and how he makes this all possible. This segment is brought to you by Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services. And Jack is a Green Bay Packer fan, by the way.
Oh, they're not playing.
We're going to the Super Bowl, not without a ticket.
Yep.
Jack has been a well-respected representative since 1999. Can help you protect your home, vehicle, family, or even your future. Give Jack a call today at 402-421-9100. Learn how Jack Russell Farm Bureau Financial Services can help you. Raffy, what you got today for history, brother?
Well, 9 years ago today, the Sheriff, Peyton Manning, played his final NFL game.
Wow.
The Denver Broncos won the Super Bowl 24-10. Von Miller was the MVP over the Carolina Panthers in San Francisco, Levi Stadium, 9 years ago already.
That does not seem like it's been 9 years ago, bro.
And Raff hasn't been happy since. It's been seven.
Pretty much.
7 years or 9 years?
9 years.
Oh, my
9
bad.
years.
I thought it was 2018.
Wow.
2016.
Jeez.
That is some time ago. 38th NBA All-Star game was in 1988. Chicago Stadium, East beats to West, 138-133. MJ was the MVP. Here's the thing that came up. I meant to send this in our group chat, you guys.
Back when the NBA All-Star game was fun.
Remember I said, yes, absolutely. When it was fun, the dunking contest was something. Raph, you remember the dunking contest. Didn't matter what you were doing that Saturday. Because remember, Raph was always on this, back in the day, was Saturday Saturday afternoon, Saturday early evening.
It was.
And no matter if he was outside playing.
Because they'd have the skills stuff on Saturday where it was like dunk contest, three-point contest, the skills challenge on Saturday, All-Star game Sunday.
Absolutely. And it was destination. Like, it didn't matter if you were out playing, whatever. You were getting home to watch TBS or whatever it was, to watch Craig. Was it Craig Sager was usually the guy, Raph?
That's right.
Craig Sager. And they would, it was an event. In fact, I sent you guys that picture. I sent it to Stricky too. It was a 2000 dunking contest, slam dunk contest when Vince Carter was dunking, and Strickland was on the sideline, him and Tim Duncan. A bunch of the players over there chilling. Strictly looked like a kid because it was 25 years ago. So we were all kids. He was 25. Nick, he was just 2 years older than what you are right now.
Wow.
A year and a half, basically, during that time. But here's another stat about Jordan. And I don't want to get into the Jordan-LeBron debate because to me, it's not even the debate who's the GOAT. To me, it's between Jordan and Kobe, first of all, in my personal opinion. But check this out. Raph, would you agree to that between Kobe and Jordan?
I would say yes, but I'd get yelled at. It'd be all the LeBron people would be like, LeBron's the greatest.
Yeah, and you know what, Raph? I'm taking nothing from LeBron. But to me, if it's going to the last shot, are you having Jordan, Kobe, or LeBron take it?
Jordan.
Who are you taking, Nick?
Jordan, yes. Absolutely.
Text line, who are you taking? You're free. We're free. You're free to disagree, whatever.
Andre Iguodala. Give me Iguodala. The Martians with the space beams pointed at planet Earth.
Text line, let us know. Who, if you had one person, and Ahmad Rashad, Pete Ferguson, yes, Pete. Big Pete, good to hear from you, brother. Ahmad Rashad, absolutely, because him and Jordan are pretty tight. Pete, text us in. Who would you have take that shot, Pete? You being a basketball aficionado that you played at a high level, Text line, let us know. Who would you have to take the last shot between those three guys? Would you take Jordan, Kobe, or LeBron? Who would take that last shot for you? Nick, you said Jordan. Raff, you said Jordan. I'm taking Jordan. It's not even a question for me.
We have a lot of Jordans. Here's the thing. Kobe Bryant is. I think Kobe Bryant would be a lot of people's number 2 in that list.
Yeah. And I'm just going between those three because Cool Hand Luke, I'm with you. I would totally have Larry Bird too.
Bird,
I mean, he was an assassin.
Yeah,
but between these three,
Peja Stojakovic, anybody?
No, I'm not going Peja.
He
had some big shots.
Hedo Turkoglu?
No.
Might as well just throw out Chris Cresswell while we're playing that game.
Hey, anybody want
Chris Cresswell?
Anybody want Mike Bibby? Bibby?
No.
Headband Bibby?
Oh my gosh, Nick! You come up with something like no.
Mike Bibby.
Some of those guys, yeah. We got old dad 34. Get into the post. Pete says Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah. Again,
this guy's the inside game.
I'm just saying those three guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I know all those, but just saying those three guys. Trent Carricker says or Pat Bev.
Yeah. Wait. Where does Kirk Heinrich fall on this list?
So
anyway.
here,
that'd be pretty incredible.
Bear said Caitlin Clark.
Hey, you know what? That wouldn't be a bad guess.
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah,
she's got ice cold for sure.
Yeah.
Would you take Caitlin Clark over LeBron James?
No.
All
right, now let's get it.
No, just for the final shot.
I mean, I think she can hold her own, but yeah. If we were playing against women, I mean, yeah.
No, but if it was just like one shot, if you had to make one 3-pointer.
I think it's possible to say you can't go wrong with either decision.
There you go. That's the very diplomatic way to say it.
That's the way we keep this thing on the rails.
You sound like a seasoned man by saying something like that.
That's the way we keep this thing on the rails. Raff's trying to derail this train.
Hey, Dirty Tony the Boys, you know what? If he was one of the shows, you can't go wrong with that. Robert Horry, a.k.a. Big Shot Rob, because he did.
Yeah.
He hit big shots for the Lakers. He hit big shots for the Spurs. He's just that dude.
3994 says, give me Shaq at the free throw line.
He made them when it counted.
And you'll be going fishing.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Dave from New said Caitlin Clark over LeBron. Okay.
All right.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole.
All right, David.
Here's what I am going to say, though, about Jordan. Check this stat out, you guys. In the entire history of the NBA, there's only been one player who's accomplished all 7 of these in the same season. Now, check this out. NBA championship, Jordan. NBA's finals MVP, Jordan. Regular season MVP, Jordan. First team All-NBA, Jordan. First team All-Defense, Jordan. Scoring title, Jordan. Lead the playoffs in scoring, Jordan. Folks, he did it 4 times. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, but LeBron's son is on the team, too.
Boy.
And you talk about me going down rabbit holes.
I'm not even bringing that.
He made his first NBA 3 the other day.
Yeah, there's people on the streets could do that, man.
Whoa, come on now. AD's anti-Bronny.
No, if his name was not James, he would not be in the NBA.
That's a good point.
He would not. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a business.
You know who I would like to actually, and this is, I wonder at times if the NBA is going to lean towards this, if they'll start including G League guys into NBA skills competitions. Like they have it to where it's like the Rising Stars
Didn't
game.
Tominaga play it?
But what I'm saying is, in a day and age of basketball, of NBA, where they struggle to get the superstars to participate in not the All-Star game, but the rest of All-Star weekend, right? Like you don't have top of the line players getting action in the slam dunk contest or the 3-point contest. Like they tried to get Caitlin Clark to participate in the 3-point contest, and she said no. I wouldn't be surprised if we see former college stars that are now like on the G League, like a Keisei Tominaga, start to fill up the 3-point contest, which would be fun to see. Like I'd love to see Keisei and Steph Curry go against each other.
Yeah,
that'd be a blast.
That would
be a blast.
Was Mac McClung or whatever his name was? Wasn't he on a G League team last year when he won the dunk contest?
Well, yes, he was on like one of those 2-way contracts. So it depends on what part. But yes, you're right. Like we've seen it before. Yeah. But I'm wondering if they're going to start going towards like, all right, what's a popular fan vote of who can we get to maybe draw more eyes?
Right.
Like Keisei Tominaga is a great example.
Yeah,
to where
showman.
He's probably not
the name recognition.
Well, what I was going to say is from a talent standpoint, NBA caliber, but there's some things holding him back. But in terms of like drawing eyeballs for a skills competition, or more specifically a 3-point contest,
because he's a showman too.
There's very few that could do it better than Casey.
He's a showman.
And he's got a whole country that's watching him too.
Absolutely.
You're right.
Absolutely.
So I wonder if they start to look at some stuff like that as well, and wonder, okay, maybe that's a direction that they go as they try to increase the amount of eyeballs that are on the skills competition weekend. All right, guys.
Hold on real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jay sent something in. The Hall of Famers sent something in. It's about LeBron James, LeBron Nation. He goes, most game tying go-ahead shots in fourth quarter OT of playoff games since 1996-97. 119. LeBron James was 48% field goal, 42% three-point. Tim Duncan with 72 games was 51% field goal, 50% three-point. Kevin Durant was 56 games, 42% field goal, 28% three-point range. Kobe was in 54 games. Again, that's the key number, though. 54 games, 32%, 31% three-point. So it says in the caption, the king of clutch, the GOAT. Yeah. You can't argue numbers.
No.
Because that is a Hall of Famer to your point. I mean, that's just the truth. The dude hits shots. I have nothing against LeBron.
Ooh.
What I am personally saying, I'm taking MJ, though.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Absolutely.
And Kobe be number 2. I don't even know if LeBron would be number 3 for me as far as that goes.
I go Larry Bird.
Cross-country team?
Yeah, Southeast Missouri State's cross-country team, Raff, just ran by the station. Better them than me.
Yeah, you ain't lying, especially on a day like this.
Yeah, I'm good.
Before we go to break, Trent, I think it was Trent Carrier, you said like this, and this is key. Defense was 100 times tougher back then. That's Trent, bro, you are spot on. I mean, those guys, it was brawls when they played defense back then. Ain't none of this patty cake stuff they play right now. They don't, in my opinion, the reason why I don't start watching the NBA like religiously until it gets to the playoffs.
Till game 7 of the finals.
A little sooner.
A little sooner?
Game 4.
Okay, cool. Anytime they can clinch, any clinching game in the NBA finals, that's when AD tunes in.
It's hard to stomach right now because we came from a different era.
I will say, I will say this, like the trade deadline has somewhat not captivated, but garnered my attention of like, all right, you know what? The Luka stuff, maybe I'll tune in shortly on Monday when Luka debuts as a Laker. Maybe that'll be a little interesting to see. But other than that, I mean, there's been some notable trades across all of NBA. So headlined by the Luka AD
Absolutely.
stuff. But
Cool Hand Luke says, man, Bach would have a couple threes by now.
That's a good point. hey,
Bach will light him up. Don't let Bach just laid back personality fool you. Those quiet dudes are assassins out there, man.
Yes, yeah.
I can see Bach hitting for 3.
You like that, didn't you? I don't know if I ever told Bach this. One of the guys I go to Husker basketball games with, their season ticket holders, they play pickup basketball with Bach. And they said Bach's a sharpshooter.
Dude, they all be sleeping on Bach. He comes in with the the Tom Selleck beard, doesn't say a whole lot, and then comes in beyond the court just killing dudes.
Big trench coat. He got the big black trench coat on. He's just like, I gotta go take care of some business later
tonight. When he has in that trench coat.
I know. He's gotta be careful, but gotta watch out. All right, it's time we give away some Super Bowl squares. However, let's do this first. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Hey, Raff and Nick, read T.I.'s quote. Read T.I.'s post. T.I.
Yeah, right. Here we go. So here is your Super Bowl square question of the day. We'll give away 5. We got 13 spots to give away by the end of the shows today. 13 spots, 5 of them will be taken up on the answer of this question. And once again, I'll go through the rules. If you've already won a Super Bowl square, you cannot win a second one unless you show up in person to Buffalo Wings and Rings on Sunday. Get there early, and we'll have a second set of Super Bowl squares. But if you've already texted an answer and received a text back or been told that you've won a square, you are ineligible. So please do not text in, even if you are aware of the answer. Second, your answer is ineligible if it does not have your first and last name attached to it. We need to be able to find you if/when you win. So please tie in your first and last name. Let's give away 5 Super Bowl squares with this question.
Okay.
402-464-5685. Text it in. How many teams in this week's AP Top 25 does the Big Ten have representing them? How many Big Ten men's basketball programs are in the AP Top 25 of this week? Any guesses? Send them in. What we will do is I will send a message back to you if you have won. If you were one of the first 5, we'll get your information. We'll be good to go. And now we can go ahead and send it to break, and I'll reply and take care of this during the commercial break.
Folks, we got Super Bowl action to discuss. We're going to talk about the tail of the tape. All 3 phases of the games, defense, offense, special teams, and who has to do what in order to win. Can't wait, man. 2 more sleep until we talk about it. Until we see the game, we're going to talk when we come back. It's The Drive. It's Friday. We'll be right back.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at doorsplusllc.com or give them a call at 402-590-5800.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue. It's hard to choose a favorite at Hog Wild, but I'd have to say it's their award-winning ribs. Hog Wild buys their meat from those who share their high-quality standards, then hand rubs each slab with their famous seasoning blend and slow smokes them over hickory each and every day for flavor and tenderness you're gonna keep coming back for. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Hey everyone, Lance here with Black Label. We specialize in creating custom crafted decks, pergolas, patio covers, and more. Plus, our retractable screens, gazebos, and patio enclosures create the ultimate outdoor retreat. With over 50 years of combined experience, we're not just builders, we're creators of unforgettable memories.
Call them today at 402-730-6333 or visit blacklabelbuilt.com for a free consultation.
Let's turn your backyard dreams into reality.
See the Black Label Built team this weekend at the Home Builder Show at the Sandhills Global Event Center from Friday through Sunday.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solutions offers fleet services, as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2024 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. The last few years have been wild, but we've been here for you through all the ups and downs, and we'll be here for you when you need us the most. For all your travels, and for your day-to-day driving. With winter conditions causing problems all over town, the last thing anyone needs this year is constant car troubles. Let us help you drive in peace and make sure you drive to work and to winter destinations safe. A1 Automotive, 11th and L Street downtown, always honest answers.
Opportunity can knock at any moment. When it does, you can't afford to miss a call. That's why you need a business phone system that gives your team the flexibility to answer anytime, anywhere. Whether you're working from the office, at home, or on the go, we make it easy to equip your business with the right tools for smooth, professional call handling. We enhance the efficiency technology provides while putting people first in all we do. That's why we meet your business right where you are by offering customized office technology solutions that meet your specific needs. Hamilton Business Technologies. Real people, real technology solutions. Learn more at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
Hey, Husker Nation. This is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top-quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza, the big one, all the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend. Welcome to The Drive with A.D. Raff and Ahman Gray. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Gray.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Boom, 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 boom. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city on rock and roll.
I like that version a lot better.
We built it. We built it. We built this city on rock and roll. We got Big Swim. His name is Slim. We got Raff in AZ. Folks, Raff, if we need a door taken care of, who do we talk to?
Oh, man. Well, we are proudly sponsored by Doors Plus. If your garage door needs maintenance or you need an entirely new garage door, give Cameron Hall and his team a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus is locally owned and handles everything from residential or commercial garage doors, garage door openers, safety tune-ups, or custom design. Visit DoorsPlusLLC.com to learn more. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Well, I tell you a young man who wish he had some more. At UMass, University of UMass, there is a halftime show like they do at stadiums across and arenas across the country, like the the man that won the Porsche here about a month ago, give or take, at the Nebraska game. Travis.
A 93.7 The Ticket listener.
Yeah, Travis. Big shout out to you again, man. Let us know what you did with that Porsche. If you kept it or what you did with it, let us know, man. Bring it by the studio. Let us check it out. Well, there was a young man named Noah, and he drills the half-court shot for $10K.
So what happened? He needed to hit a layup, a free throw, a three-pointer, and a half-court shot in 30 seconds.
30 seconds. He does all the previous ones above. But when he gets to the half-court shot, the insurance company said his foot was on the line.
That's right.
And they say, we're not paying you that $10,000. UMass stepped up, okay? UMass stepped up. And what they're going to do for the young man, according to the outlets, is he has tickets for a four-person suite at select men's basketball games at UMass of his choice, February 12th, 15th, March 1st, or March 8th. Wow. In addition, they would like to participate in the on-court hot. Why would I do it again if I got screwed the first time? Like, no, throw that one out.
Let me just shoot it from 3/4 down the floor so the insurance company can't disparage me again.
So the prizes include various gifts for making a layup, a free throw, a three-pointer, along with a half-court shot worth $1,000 if he makes it.
Wow.
Similar to the promo we participated in. A pair of courtside seats at a select women's basketball game of his choice. $100 in gift cards for Mullen Center concessions. A swag bag of UMass.
That'll get you 8 hot dogs at the price they charge nowadays.
Yeah, maybe 4.
Yeah.
A swag bag of UMass gear. Dr. J better be on that swag bag, being an alumni up there. Actual items are to be determined depending on his size, available inventory. Please provide me with your shirt
no
size.
orders. No orders. It must be in stock.
Yeah, you're not getting this year's clothing. You're getting last year's hand-me-downs.
We have some stuff in the back that didn't sell on the clearance rack. Maybe we got a couple extra larges still.
Man, that's pathetic.
Raff, would you tear that place apart? Nick, would you tear that place apart if you found out you got screwed out of $10,000?
10 grand's a lot, man. Like I don't know. I think that's pretty lousy. Like, hey, congratulations, you get to come to a suite at UMass.
And looking at the stadium, the arena, there ain't many.
That's what I'm saying.
There's like 25 people there.
This is what I'm saying. At some point, here's what I would say, and ask the text line 402-464-5685. At some point,
Craig says I tell UMass to bleep off.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, me too.
At some point, would it be better to not sit in a suite and to be like first row at a UMass game?
Everybody can sit in the first row at a UMass game.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I don't know. I didn't appreciate the part that I don't like the most is you get what was it to the team store?
Well, he gets it depending on if they have his sizes.
That's what I'm saying. Depending on availability.
Hey, we don't know if we got your size, man.
Look,
Raff, you'd be screwed for sure.
We've already tapped out.
Did you guys see the Creighton guy?
Yeah.
Iowa hat on and a Creighton and a what do you have? An Iowa hat and Creighton.
He just wanted a club membership or something.
So instead of giving away a Porsche, Creighton gives away a year membership to the Omaha Country Club.
I would not be pissed about that.
No, not at all. I mean, that's the other thing though. And that's what stinks is, hey, sorry, we've already ran through our budget with Adidas for the calendar year. So whatever we have in stock, we can't get any more in. We can't get any more in.
I might be okay, though, because the bigger sizes maybe won't sell as fast. So
you know what,
Yes,
Raff?
true.
For you being at basketball, he might be okay shoe size. You know, because they could easily go to their equipment room and find a pair of shoes for Raffy. At 16.
Raff would be okay. But for any normal size individual, you're probably not. You know, but who knows how many people are buying UMass gear on the daily?
They should probably have ample amount of gear.
That's what I'm wondering.
To give away.
Yeah, like I mean, how many people?
He's doing them a favor.
Hey, so Nick, what do you got going on today? Oh, I got to run down to the UMass team store. they got some new gear.
We're gonna make this right for you. We're gonna rummage through all of our secondhand stuff for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, old dad 34. You took the words right out of my mouth, man. Unless Marcus Camby is walking in the gym, that the last time they've been relevant since Marcus Camby was back there. Can
we do like a meet and greet?
Yeah. Keith Teddy, little bro, I'm with you. Goes number one crash out. I would tear that place apart if I could do. I'm gonna get $10,000.
You know what? I might buy some UMass gear just to make the group there, the things that he has to pick from even slimmer.
I will say this though, UMass does have a beautiful campus.
Do they?
Yeah, I flew into Connecticut in a Hartford. It's not Hartford, it's Hartford. Flew into Hartford, and then I drove up to Amherst. Amherst is a little small school that's right next to UMass.
Gotcha.
But beautiful area, beautiful campus, but screw all that. I want my money.
Yeah, I want my 10K. I want 10K.
Yes, indeed. Tommy goes, if I got a membership, Tomahawk Country Club, I'd be showing up like Rodney Dangerfield Caddyshack.
Yes.
With you, brother. I'm with you. You guys, we got a big game. We know that's coming up. I just want to ask you, I'm just kind of putting it out there to you fellas. Go ahead, man.
I'm curious. I'm going to look up UMass tickets.
Yeah, just look that up quick.
Because men's basketball tickets. Because I mean, you can't. Okay, so
$8 a ticket.
Hold on. Let me ask you guys this. Out of their remaining home games, here we go.
It's not good, but you're laughing.
Who do I want to watch them play?
Yeah. Which game are you going to go to? A match between the UMass Minutemen and Davidson on a Wednesday night.
Is Steph Curry playing?
Yes, Curry playing there.
No, he is not. St. Bonaventure goes to UMass.
The Bonnies.
Wow.
Rhode Island, you could see Jamarcus Lawrence. And then you have Loyola, Illinois. So there's not a whole lot of options for the rest of the year for tickets.
UMass is 10-13.
Oh yeah, I want to sit in the suite.
Hey, they're 7-5 at home though, bro.
UMass just lost to St. Louis, the Billikens, 73-71 at home though.
Wow.
So can't protect home court. That's a problem.
No wonder they're giving away tickets for suites.
Okay, hold on, time out. So now out of Davidson, St. Bonaventure, or Loyola, who are you guys watching?
Well, they got VCU on the 19th.
On the road though.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can come sit in the. I mean, if they're going to live stream the game on the jumbotron, hey, we'll give you tickets to the suite for that. We'll give you.
I watch it from my dorm room. I'm all right.
Yeah, right.
I'm good.
No, I'm gonna go down to the local establishment, watch UMass basketball. Okay, so UMass. Okay, single game tickets. Here we go. $6. Hey, sorry, we know you're out of $10,000, but we're gonna offer you these $20 suite tickets.
Wow.
For you and 5 friends.
$30.
And you got $100 to spend on
concession stands per person. No, for the whole group.
Hey, Raff.
That'd be awesome.
It's like that scene, Raff, from Trading Places, when a Duke and Duke give their basically their butler, the guy that's that's the server inside their establishment. He tips him $5 for his Christmas bonus. He goes, "Why, thank you, Mr. Mortimer. $5. I think I'll go to a movie by myself." He goes, "Half of it is from me."
Oh my gosh.
That is exactly it.
Yeah, they gave this man a $6 ticket in exchange of $10,000 prize. So boo for that insurance company. We got to do a daily boo, man. Look at a daily boo story. Boo.
There you go.
We're gonna add that in, Raff. A daily boo.
Daily boo.
Or daily. You must be crazy.
This happened somewhere else too. Not UMass. This happened like a week and a half ago. I want to say with the New York Knicks. I believe it was the NBA. Oh no. It was at Creighton. So a kid nailed a half-court shot to win $7,000 during the Creighton women's basketball game. This comes from a good friend of mine that Matt Sotili of KETV. I was later told that because his foot was on the line and because he signed a contract to do the promotion, he will walk away with nothing. However, this was just back on January 25th of this year. Creighton did clarify that the promotion sponsor is going to pay out Patrick, who will go home with $7,000 after all. So once again, despite the foot being on the line at Creighton, they still paid out the 7 G's. UMass, they run a little bit of a tighter ship
Even
up there.
if UMass would have gave the guy $5,000, I mean, come on, man.
$5,000 and all these amenities.
Yeah,
because that's probably a $5,000 value when it's all said and done.
Great.
Did you guys listen when Travis was on early break talking about when he won the Porsche? Well, he thought that, or the people that were like the university people, when he made the putt, they just thought he was taking that Porsche that was sitting outside the arena that night.
That's awesome. They just handed the key. They're like, all right,
Here you
go.
go.
It's parked out front. It's parked out front for you. That's awesome.
That's good stuff.
There's probably some insurance things that he's got to still jump through.
He said
I would imagine that he still doesn't have it.
He had to have a witness, and he had to have, like, they're going through all the hoops and all that stuff to get it. But he goes, the guy or the girl, whoever was holding the thing that night, she looked over at him and she's like, "Well, there's your keys." And she thought that.
That's awesome.
Hey,
that's incredible.
There was another story, Raff and Nick, that I read to where You know, and Raff, you've been to these before. Nick, you have too. On those par 3
Oh,
in
yeah.
those tournaments, you have to sign waivers.
Yeah.
And Raff, remember we were playing with Jeff Lake.
Yeah.
Up at Shadow Ridge this summer, to where one of his buddies had won it, but you have to have witnesses that are there. You have to sign a waiver, and because these insurance companies do not want to pay.
No, of course.
And it's like who saw it.
Yeah.
Because some people make it up and say, yeah, I got a whole bunch. So they're going to scrutinize the heck out of you to make sure before they pay out.
That's why I always, and this is what me and my friends do. We videotape it every single time. Every
Par
single
threes?
time we videotape.
Yep.
When it's something like that, we don't
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, we don't say, hey, okay, it's a par 3,
I was gonna say,
215
boy, you guys are
yards. Go
awfully
ahead
confident.
go ahead and videotape it. I'm going to hit my hybrid and do a little 4-inch cup. No, I mean, that's not what's happening. But when it comes to winning prizes like that, absolutely. Just because nobody can disagree with the video.
That's true.
Nobody can disagree.
It's on there. So,
man.
yeah,
Here we are, though. It's 10:30.
Yeah, we're going to take a break. We are going to discuss the Super Bowl. We are going to discuss the Husker ladies down in Clearwater Beach. It is
Jordy
awfully
time.
Nice. It is awfully nice to have Jordy back of the mound for sure.
Yeah.
Folks, we'll come back. 2 more segments on this beautiful Friday. 2 more sleep until the Super Bowl. We'll be right back.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription, or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is hosting their annual Planner Clinic at the Adams County Fairgrounds in Hastings, February 19th and 20th. This hands-on event offers expert training on John Deere planners and performance upgrades, covering topics such as new technology, in-cab monitors, maintenance points, and options to increase your operations profits. New this year, classes on autonomy preparation and exact shot. Don't miss Landmark's Planner Clinic, February 19th and 20th in Hastings. Learn more at landmarkimp.com/events.
What's going on, fans? This is Lexi Rodriguez, 4-time All-American at Nebraska and now proud member of Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League One Volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players, and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering us on in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action this season. Go Big Green!
Stop asking your friends if they're hosting a party this Sunday and come for the real party instead. Join 93.7 The Ticket for the big game at Wings and Rings at 68th and O this Sunday and walk away with great prizes just for showing up. Why worry about making a great spread of food for the game at your house when you can enjoy all the great wings and more at Wings and Rings? It's the big game party with 93.7 The Ticket at Wings and Rings this Sunday at 68th and O.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. The last few years have been wild, but we've been here for you through all the ups and downs, and we'll be here for you when you need us the most, for all your travels and for your day-to-day driving. With winter conditions causing problems all over town, the last thing anyone needs this year is constant car troubles. Let us help you drive in peace and make sure you drive to work and to winter destinations safe. A1 Automotive, 11th and L Street downtown, always honest answers.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
If you don't have Valentine's Day plans this year, strike up some romance at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards. Head to Madsen's on Friday, February 14th for the first ever Love on the Lanes, a live stage front dating show like Lincoln's never seen. The show is free, live on the bowling lanes with audience participation, hilarious Q&As, and unexpected twists. The show is free, but reserve VIP seating by emailing sarah@madsonslincoln.com. Come for the love, stay for the laughs, and leave with memories or a match on Valentine's Day at Madson's.
Automotive Solutions is Lincoln's one-stop shop for all your vehicle needs, from vinyl wraps to engine repair and maintenance. Automotive Solutions offers fleet services, as well as printing and graphic design for vinyl applications, plus installation of vinyl for boats, trucks, cars, and anything else you want wrapped. Perfection is their standard, and they never settle for less. Call today at 531-249-5600 or go to automotivesolutionslincoln.com to learn more. That's Automotive Solutions, 2024 Southwest 5th Street in Lincoln.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Bryant at 402-467-1111 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-1111.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Nebraska Veterans Aid is here for veterans and dependents facing unforeseen financial emergencies. Get assistance with food, fuel, shelter, clothing, transportation, and even funeral and medical expenses. If you're a veteran facing a financial emergency, apply for Nebraska Veterans Aid through your county veteran service officer. Learn more at veterans.nebraska.gov/NVA. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Super Bowl.
What's your favorite Super Bowl snack, Raff and AD?
You know what? Raff, what's yours, man?
Man, chili.
Chili. Get some good chili. Yeah, that sounds like pretty good. I wasn't expecting that.
I mean,
yeah,
hey, look, I can't judge on favorite snacks and dishes during events because you guys know how I do my Thanksgivings. So I can't judge.
Well,
So
the reason why I say chili is a couple years ago here at Desert Highlands and at the club, I saw this bottomless soup, $10. And I'm like, is this for real? And they had chili, and it is the most phenomenal chili ever.
Wait, where is this?
Raff, it's at the clubhouse. Raff talked about this chili to me forever. He goes, AD, you don't understand, man.
Where at?
Yeah. At Desert Highlands here in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
For $10, it is bottomless chili, and the chili is phenomenal.
in the place he's saying at Planet, it's like premier where he's at and where he's going to be.
Well,
the food, there's not a bad thing on
I've
that
heard
menu.
of Desert Highlands.
Yeah, Desert Highland is no joke.
Yeah.
I mean, I had the chicken sandwich 2 nights ago, and that was incredible. But that chili, for $10, it's the greatest deal of all time.
Oh, man. I bet you blew the paint off that bathroom.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Allegedly.
Raff went home that night and took a video and said, "I'm Chris Raff, and I just ate my body weight in chili."
Oh, it is so good. So I mean, that's like a Super Bowl tradition now.
That sounds good stuff.
I am on the hunt for. I always like light foods while golfing, you know, and like the turn dog is always fun. You know, like the hot dogs and stuff at the turn and stuff. But I'm on the hunt for the best chicken Caesar wrap. Chicken Caesar salad wrap. I'm on the hunt right now. If anybody knows anywhere that has incredible Caesar, order chicken salad Caesar wraps, I'm on a big Caesar wrap.
Country
right
Club's
now.
got some good food.
Well, I'm not. I don't go there.
Lincoln Country Club.
I don't just go there.
Hey, also Wilderness Ridge has got great food at the 19th hole.
Okay. Yeah.
Desert Highlands has a great wrap.
Never golfed there.
Did you golfed at Wilderness Ridge with me, didn't you?
Never at Wilderness. Never.
That was me and David.
Ridge.
That was me and David.
Oh.
You know, you couldn't come though. Remember, you could not make it. That's right. Nick, you could not make it. That was not on me.
Yeah, I remember.
Because you could not make it. Craig said Desert Highlands saw Raff and closed. Yeah, we had a chili dog.
They can make double.
Big Daddy Travis says all this golf you guys have been talking about. I miss warm weather and chasing balls with a few ice cold beverages.
Amen.
Man. Yes, indeed.
Amen.
David, what's up, brother? David said diaper dip, little Smokies, veggie tray, sausage and cheese, but just those 4 things. I love it. I smell.
Yeah,
I love it.
I was looking at the weather later for like the coming days and weeks.
It's bad.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. This is the problem. Do you guys know what next week is supposed to look like?
I don't know if I want to know, but tell me.
Monday, it's like, all right, you know what? This week's not going to be too bad. 37 degrees. Tuesday, it hits you like a freight train, 15.
Oh, man.
Wednesday, it says that freight train's still coming, 16. Thursday is 21.
Good Lord.
Friday goes, okay, you know what? We're going to get out of this for a little bit. We're going to give you partly cloudy, a little bit of sunshine, high of 37. But then Saturday comes back like that freight train who comes back 13 degrees on Saturday. Have a good weekend. That's exactly Nebraska weather. It's disappointing.
That's Nebraska for you. Old Dad 34 says, Raff, that shirt looks like Tampa Bay Bucks colors right there, man.
It does look like a shirt.
My creamsicle orange.
Creamsicle orange.
It does look like a shirt that like Bruce Arians would pull off.
Yeah. With the shades.
Raff gives off a little Bruce Arians vibe.
Yeah, pretty laid back,
Yeah.
chill.
Smoke a lot of cigars.
Do a whole lot.
Spontaneous.
Ooh, I had another. What did he say?
What did he say? Anyway.
I like how that very pious slide-in gesture in smart remark. Yeah, doesn't do very much.
Doesn't do a whole lot either.
Oh, man.
I'd say who does do a whole lot, though, is Nutrition Authority, man. LifeBase is the premier nutrition coaching platform that has helped thousands transform their bodies. Take the guesswork out of your nutrition and find out what you need to get the results you deserve with LifeBase only at Nutrition Authority. Visit them in the store or mynutritionauthority.com. Again, that's mynutritionauthority.com.
I like
learn more
Nutrition
about the
Authority.
LifeBase. Yes, I do as well. Great people, great staff, great stuff, great wisdom, great knowledge. Gentlemen,
just great.
We need to discuss this game, man. Nick and Raff, I want you to talk about this for a second. You look at the numbers between these teams, and we can analyze. That's why I love when the game finally comes on, because all the analysis and all that rest of that bull is done with because you play the game. You imagine us just as watchers of the game, as fans of the game. You can only imagine how the players are done, tired of asking, questions and all the rest of that stuff. But when you think about the game itself, Raff, Nick, what's the chess match going down with Sirianni in both Coach Reed? What's kind of like what are you thinking on those guys? First of all, let's go up from this standpoint. Both defenses, who are you giving the nod to on defense?
Who?
Text line, let us know. Who are you going with? Who's the nod on defense? Because we hear a lot about the Chiefs defense, obviously, and for rightfully so.
Yeah.
They've put in the work. but I don't think you've heard, in my opinion, enough about the defense of the Eagles. And you think about this: when the Eagles had their hiccups this year, and when Jalen was hurt a few times, and they were kind of down, the defense kind of carried them through some of those tough spots. But obviously, this is a different beast they're going to be looking at here. Who do you think has the edge on defense?
Man, this is one of those games. I mean, I think it just comes down to your offensive lines on both teams, because the Eagles, they want to run the ball. So their offensive line is going to have to, and the Chiefs like to bring 9 down in the box. They like to stop. They like stopping one of the, either the pass or the run to begin with. So if the Eagles can run on the Chiefs early in the game, that bodes well for the Eagles. The Chiefs, what has been their bugaboo all year? Protecting Patrick Mahomes. Well, the Eagles have got a strong defensive line. Was it Jalen Carter, I believe, the defensive tackle from Georgia. So this is one of those games. Whoever's offensive line plays well, I think that's your Super Bowl winner.
Of the 67 experts, Nick, who weighed in, the Chiefs were favored by 41 of them, 61%, while the Eagles claim only 26%. With that being said, Nick, who are you taking defensively wise?
Man,
I think I'm going to lean Kansas City. I think Spags, Eric Fuentes talked about it earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Spags is a big difference maker. And even in the NFL, being there consistently and in this type of spotlight matters as a play caller, I think. And so I'm going to lean towards Kansas City. I mean, the Eagles, this feels so evenly matched because both teams do their thing, their own thing so well. And obviously, right, like that's not shocking analysis because they're in the Super Bowl. But I mean, from the defensive standpoint, I'm going to give a coaching edge to Spags. So I suppose I'd give an edge to Kansas City in that regard as well.
Yeah. See,
just by that transitive property.
And with that, I'm with that too. However, I kind of look back at the history of it. One of the things, like Vic Fangio, when he was the head coach with the Broncos, his record wasn't that good. They didn't have a quarterback. Their offense was horrible. But one thing that the Broncos did when Vic Fangio was coach was they defended Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense very, very well. So this is one of those Super Bowls. It's hard to pick. I mean, it's so evenly matched, and their strengths are the same, for the most part, other than the Eagles have got the definite edge in the rushing game, but then the Chiefs, you probably would give the edge to in the passing game. So, I mean, it's going to be a really good game.
I think this game is going to be me personally, I think there's going to be a lot of points on the board for this game. You look at the stats between Jalen and Mahomes. Passing yards, Hurts has 2,900. Mahomes has 3,900, so by 1,000. Touchdown to interception ratio, Jalen's 18 for 5. Mahomes is 26 for 11. The rating, Hurts is 103. Mahomes is 93. Completion rate, they differ by half a point, basically 68 to 67.5. Rushing yards, Jalen 630, Patrick Mahomes 307. Rushing TDs. Here's the thing I think could be a difference in the game. Jalen has 14, Patrick has 2. Raff, I think all of our attention is focused on Saquon. Okay. Hurts will hurt you, pun intended, because when you have that many guys, Raff, as you know, here's a similar game plan. Okay, obviously different teams, but Raff and Nick, remember what the Baltimore Ravens did to Pittsburgh? We were so focused on track. Now, obviously, first of all, KC's defense is better than the Chiefs, in my opinion. I mean, KC's defense is better than the Steelers, but they kept dialed in so much on Henry, they forgot about. They forgot about Lamar, and he made them pay the price. There were times that Henry was going down going up the middle. You had 4 or 5 guys dialed on him. Lamar's on the other side of the sideline, gaining 6 or 7 at a pop. KC's defense is very aggressive, Raff. They're very instinctive. They're going to play very disciplined football for the very fact we mentioned. Jalen got 14 rushing touchdowns with a combination, because the last time they were here, they didn't have to focus as much on the running back. You have to focus on Saquon Barkley, or he's going to kill you.
Yeah.
But with that play action and those different dives and ISOs and draws, I think he's going to pose some problem for KC. Is it enough to surmount that? I don't know, but I think KC is going to play very disciplined football on the defensive side because Jalen is going to make you pay if you don't.
Yeah.
Raff.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there. It's so like you make a point for one team, but then something else pops up. Like you talked about Hurts. Okay, you got to be, your defense has got to stay in your lanes, make sure you don't over blitz, make sure all that. But then you go back, how much Patrick Mahomes, like this is probably the healthiest that Patrick Mahomes has been going into a Super Bowl in a while from the running ability of it. So how much running is Patrick Mahomes going to do in this Super Bowl? And I have to think you're going to take the reins off him. So it's crazy. It's hard to call. It's good. It's going to be a fun game.
Jay Foreman said something yesterday that was crucial. He goes, you don't win a game in the first half, but you can definitely lose a game in the first half. And I thought that was spot on because you totally can. My thing with KC, if Philly allows them to jump, if they jump on Philly early, and I mean like it gets like I'm not even talking about 7, I'm talking like 14, 15 points, it could get tough because KC's the type where they will put their foot on your neck quickly. But you can't lose in the first half. You can't win it, but you can definitely lose in the first half. It's going to be interesting in that go. Folks, we come back, we're going to talk a little bit of softball, how the women totally brought out the bats down in down at Clearwater Beach.
That was the Jordy ball that was advertised.
Yes, it was, buddy. We're going to discuss that and also give you our predictions of the Super Bowl when we come back for the last segment. Got the RGT as well. It's The Drive. It's Friday. We'll be right back.
M Suits Clothiers, Lincoln's favorite men's store. Family owned and operated, located 1 block south of 56th and Pine Lake Road. The end of season clearance is going on now with up to 50% off. Stop in now for best selection on sweaters, outerwear, suits, sport coat, dress pants, and dress shirts. M Suits Clothiers, your menswear store.
Mulberry Barbecue now has a brand new second location to help all your lunch and dinner cravings. Stop by their newest location at 6125 Apples Way near Lowe's off of Highway 2. They have everything from smoked turkey sandwiches to brisket burritos to burn-in sandwiches and pulled pork. Try a dinner plate option of barbecue nachos, a half-smoked chicken, a full slab of ribs, and so much more. Mulberry Barbecue open Monday to Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 11th and Cornhusker Highway and now at 6125 Apples Way in South Lincoln.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
If you don't have Valentine's Day plans this year, strike up some romance at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards. Head to Madsen's on Friday, February 14th for the first ever Love on the Lanes, a live stage front dating show like Lincoln's never seen. The show is free, live on the bowling lanes with audience participation, hilarious Q&As, and unexpected twists. The show is free, but reserve VIP seating by emailing Sarah at madsonslincoln.com. Come for the love, stay for the laughs, and leave with memories or a match on Valentine's Day at Madson's.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Bryant at 402-467-1111 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-1111.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Opportunity can knock at any moment. When it does, you can't afford to miss a call. That's why you need a business phone system that gives your team the flexibility to answer anytime, anywhere. Whether you're working from the office, at home, or on the go, we make it easy to equip your business with the right tools for smooth, professional call handling. We enhance the efficiency technology provides while putting people first in all we do. That's why we meet your business right where you are by offering customized office technology technology solutions that meet your specific needs. Hamilton Business Technologies. Real people, real technology solutions. Learn more at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
Ready to spruce up your space? No matter what project is on your list, you can check it off at the Nebraska Builders Home and Garden Show, February 7th through the 9th at the Sandhills Global Event Center. With over 200 businesses under one roof, you'll find the latest in home innovations and experts to handle your dream projects. Admission is just $10, and children 12 and under are free. For more information, visit the Home and Garden Show online at hbal.org.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Nebraska Veterans Aid is here for veterans and dependents facing unforeseen financial emergencies. Get assistance with food, fuel, shelter, clothing, transportation, and even funeral and medical expenses. If you're a veteran facing a financial emergency, apply for Nebraska Veterans Aid through your county veteran service officer. Learn more at veterans.nebraska.gov/NVA. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see increasing clouds throughout the day. And it will be breezy with a high around 45. Tonight, a slight chance of wintry mix, otherwise mainly cloudy and a low near 26. Tomorrow, a slight chance of wintry mix in the morning, otherwise mainly sunny and windy with a high near 57. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Two more sleeps until the Super Bowl.
AD, I made a horrible mistake.
What's up, brother?
My mom makes the best game day food.
Your mom must have cussed you out via text over the break.
Allegedly. Her dip is amazing. They make these little smokies with the croissant and the cheese and the jalapenos. Amazing.
But
I love my mom.
But do you celebrate or watch the Super Bowl with her?
Oh, wow. Nick. Why, Nick?
Well,
Why?
I was just asking, because if so, then it's not a problem. But if you're still electing to stay in Arizona over that, then then we have a bigger question to ask.
True.
So
Thanks.
I think we need to do some real soul searching and reflecting these next couple of days, Raff.
Well,
you got to.
You got to.
You got to.
AD goes, you got to.
You got to. I want to get this in too. Nebraska beat the brakes off of Tennessee. Number 7 Tennessee. Nebraska ranked number 19. Beat the brakes off number 6 Tennessee last night. 7-1. That is the Jordy ball that we got back. 5 hits, 5 runs in the 5th inning. They knocked another 2 in the 7th inning and just put in work. Nebraska, Jordy Ball, I mean, she was on something. 7 strikeouts, didn't walk a batter, won the battle. Both of the All-Americans, Tennessee's Carlin Pickens, she was 0 for 1, took the L last night. And Nebraska just took care of business. You know, Abby Squires single before Lauren Kemzide reached the Tennessee error with runners both on first and third. So they got the 5-1, took a 5-1 lead there. And then Lauren, am I pronouncing her name right? Kemzide?
It is. Okay.
Kamenzind.
Yes.
Walked to kick off the top of the 7th, and Bland notched her 3rd hit of the night, a double to the center field to score. Kemzide came in.
It's important to note, Nebraska softball had a really good transfer class this year.
Yes,
I mean,
did.
a really, really good transfer class. And in softball, baseball, and even basketball, it's easy to kind of overlook these and not know the importance of some of these transfers. So both of the Kamenzind sisters, both of them 5'7" juniors, they went to Omaha Skutt at high school, Hannah and Lauren. And then they started their careers at Arkansas, transferred in from Arkansas and then transferred over to Nebraska in the offseason. So yeah, Sammy Bland had a really nice day yesterday as well in the batting batter's box, and Jordy Ball does her thing. Nebraska has a very challenging non-conference slate. So they play Southern Miss and Bethune-Cookman later on today.
Southern Miss at 3 o'clock.
Southern Miss at 3, Bethune-Cookman at 6 o'clock. And then you'll actually be able to watch.
Free.
Huh?
Free to watch on Game Changer.
Yeah, I would almost recommend just listening on the radio. But the other one is tomorrow. If you have MLB Network, you'll be able to watch Nebraska softball on MLB Network when they face off against Texas Tech. Texas Tech, another top 15 program in the country. Nebraska, don't forget, Texas Tech, they were the ones that took that Stanford pitcher and paid her a little over $1 million for NIL money to come on out. So you want to talk about a pitcher's duel and a really good matchup there.
Indeed.
Not only Southern Miss and Bethune-Cookman, keep tabs on that one those two later today, but especially tomorrow, if you're not doing anything sitting at home, turn on MLB Network and watch the Huskers and Red Raiders.
First pitch is at what time?
Oh, I knew you put me on the spot here. It is first pitch is at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
First pitch. That was Nebraska's win over number 6 Tennessee, marked its first top 10 since 2018 when it beat Texas A&M.
That's right.
Bing, 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 bing. That was number 6 at that time. So Jordy Ball and both Abby Squire made their returns.
Yeah.
They were both injured for the entire season, so they missed their campaigns, but they're both back and the bats are flying. So big shout out to them and good luck to them both at 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock.
Yeah, Jordy hit a 2-run home run as well. So she did her thing in the circle, but then also did a thing at the plate as well. So a 2-run bomb for Jordy. It was a really, really exciting day. That was Nebraska softball's issue last year. They ran into a lot of injuries. And so they're a team that was picked to finish second in the Big Ten Conference when it's all said and done this year. They're picked to be second behind UCLA. You might remember that UCLA has quite the athlete on their team in the form of Tom Brady's niece, Maya Brady. And so those two teams will actually play in a couple of weeks here, UCLA and Nebraska.
Can't wait.
Get your season tickets now if you haven't.
Can't wait. Before we go to the RGT, Nick, what's your score for Sunday?
I'm gonna go Chiefs 35, Eagles 31. I think that the Chiefs score a late touchdown. I actually think the Eagles kind of burst onto the scene here. I think Saquon's going to do his thing. And then the Chiefs are going to start to settle down and slowly but surely never be out of it and kind of do their thing. I think the Chiefs get the three-peat. And I don't think this is a hot take. I think we see one questionable call, whether it's on, not being called a defensive pass interference or roughing the passer call. I think we see one thing kind of be the narrative going into Monday that we talk about on the air.
Raff, what's your score before the RGT, man?
In the words of Patrick Bolin, never pick the Chiefs. I'm taking the Eagles. 38-24.
Gotcha. RGT, my man.
All right.
Whoa. What's ADs?
I'm giving mine at the end of the
Okay. I was going to say, hold on. You don't get out of this.
All right, everybody. Today's Raff's Good Take goes out to a guy that I call brother, friend, just really good dude. He's got a birthday on Sunday, Super Sunday.
Forgot about
I want to give Raff's Good Take out to Mr. Aaron C. Davis.
Appreciate you,
AD,
brother.
thanks for all you do. We appreciate you. Hope you have a great birthday on Sunday. You are Raff's Good Take.
Raff, appreciate you. Love you, big fella, more than you know. Appreciate you always being in my corner, man. We shoot the bull and talk trash, but that's what good friends do. Love you and appreciate you, Raff, man, more than you know, man. So thank you much for that. And that's going to be the attitude of Justin right there. When you got real friends like a Raff and a Nick, and we joke a lot, but I'm telling you, me and Raff go back a lot of years, went through a lot of things together, and that dude has always had my back. So when you get a good friend, tell them, give them their flowers while they can smell them, man. So Raff, I appreciate you, man. Folks, if you got good friends like that, let them know my score. And I do appreciate the birthday. I thank God to see another day. Lord willing, I make it until Sunday.
You picked the Chiefs. We're not friends no more.
Raff, I got to, man. I just, in my gut,
Oh,
I'm saying
you're out.
Chiefs. I'm saying, he goes, take back the Raff's Good Take.
Yeah, right?
I'm going to say Chiefs 35-31.
Hey, that's mine.
Yep, 35-31.
Whoa.
I'll change it. I'll say 38-32.
I'm going to change mine too. 38-32 Chiefs. Here we go.
Take us out of here, Raff.
All right, everyone. Have a great Super Bowl weekend. Watch some WM Phoenix Open. We'll talk to you on Monday. Be nice to each other.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with zero down. So check us out online at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
If you don't have Valentine's Day plans this year, strike up some romance at Madson's Bowling and Billiards. Head to Madson's on Friday, February 14th for the first ever Love on the Lanes, a live stage front dating show like Lincoln's never seen. The show is free, live on the bowling lanes with audience participation, hilarious Q&As, and unexpected twists. The show is free, but reserve VIP seating by emailing Sarah at madsonslincoln.com. Come for the love, stay for the laughs, and leave with memories or a match on Valentine's Day at Madson's.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
Ready to spruce up your space? No matter what project is on your list, you can check it off at the Nebraska Builders Home and Garden Show, February 7th through the 9th at the Sandhills Global Event Center. With over 200 businesses under one roof, you'll find the latest in home innovations and experts to handle your dream projects. Admission is just $10, and children 12 and under are free. For more information, visit the Home and Garden Show online at hbal.org.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer.